these are memories that, have stayed with me forever. And representing your country and being able to do that on that stage.
Sue Bird for three. Got it!
The Olympics as well as World Cups that I've played in, there's nothing like it.
What motivated you to take this job?
When the opportunity presented itself to continue to be a part of this program, albeit in a different role, in a more supportive role, I really couldn't pass it up.
How are you going to transition from being a player on the court to really shaping the future of the national team in this executive role?
Really just do it in a way that is authentic to me. No, I haven't been a GM before and I haven't been a coach before, but I have played, and I have played for many coaches on many teams in many countries for many years. And so I think I can bring that, help bridge a gap between players who are just getting going in the USA basketball experience, and just, allow a place where they can feel comfortable and hopefully play their best.
What qualities are you going to be looking for in building a winning roster?
Yeah, I mean, the good news is we have quite literally an embarrassment of riches in this country when it comes to this game. So first and foremost, we'll be picking a coach. And then from there, we have training camps, we have different qualifiers. So I'll be able to spend time with the players, again, be able to watch them, assess, and really just try to put together a group of, yes, talented players, but players that are going to complement each other to achieve that ultimate goal, which is always gold medals.
And then what lessons from your own playing career, your own personal experience, do you hope to apply in leadership and management?
You really got to find ways to form that chemistry quick. And from a player standpoint, a lot of it is understanding your role. Understanding that it might not be the same role that you have on your WNBA team, that you have on a club team. So I experienced that firsthand, and it can be uncomfortable. And I think that's really the first message I'm gonna give, which is this might be hard, and it's okay. If it feels uncomfortable, it means you're actually doing it right.
Are you feeling the pressure of maintaining that gold medal standard, which is so much part of USA women's basketball?
Absolutely, but that's what it's been since I first put on that jersey myself. There's always a pressure to keep the history going, to keep the legacy going. But that's the beauty of sport, right?
You have been a visible advocate for equality and representation in the sport. Your relationship with Megan Rapinoe has been public ever since you guys both came out and got engaged. As two of the most visible LGBTQ plus athletes, what does it mean to you to represent not only women in sports, but also the queer community on a global stage now?
Yeah, I mean, visibility is so important. And I didn't really have that, whether it's a queer person in the world of women's sports, whether it's a women's basketball player growing up. That's simple. I didn't always have that to look up to. So the fact that I can be one of those people who can inspire and just get somebody to, like I said, be a little bit more comfortable in themselves, it's just really important. And hopefully I'm paying it forward for the next generation, and then they'll take it from here.
You have broken so many different barriers. You talked about freezing your eggs a few years back. What advice would you give to other women, maybe not ready to start a family, just based on your experience?
I didn't do it till I was, quick math, I was like 37, 38, and I wish I would have done it sooner. I look at the work the WNBA has done. We actually have a stipend, and that might even change as we move forward, for family planning. So hopefully that continues to change, to give women the opportunity to have more decisions. That's really what it's about, right? Having more choice.
What advice do you have for other athletes, young, aspiring leaders who want to make a difference like you have done on so many fronts?
Being authentic to yourself, being your genuine self, that can be hard. That can be the toughest hurdle. But once you clear that and really buy into who you are, it becomes a lot easier to then help others. And sometimes it can even go the other way. I always have found that if it was hard to advocate for myself on something, if I advocated for others, it was a lot easier. It's always easier to help others. And in that, you find yourself. So really, the biggest piece of advice, easier said than done, be yourself.
Is there anything that you want to say to the Northwest, to your fans here, before I let you go?
Oh gosh, I hope they know how much I have cherished and valued my time there. I still consider myself a Seattleite. And like I said, I'll be around. Don't hesitate, say hi.
Sue Bird, always a pleasure talking with you, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, thanks for having me.